Let's be having you. The Baker Brigade. Assemble. Smash that like button, folks. Oh, you know it makes sense. Yes, good morning everybody, it's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We're back here to check out the Europa League draw, which is taking place shortly today, and to find out who Manchester United will be playing in the competition. Oh yes indeed, good morning everyone, thank you very much for joining us for the live stream. Hope you're having a great day, big up yourselves, big up the live chat, shout out to all the legends in the live chat as well. Let's have a cheeky little look, see who we've got in here. Big up to the legends, Must Play, Chris Jones, Berber, T. Mill, Josh Lee, Stephen Humber, Dave Watkins, what's happening lad? Malps, get in there my son. Chris Jones, what's going on as well mate? Good to see you, how have you been? Guys, let's get a hashtag 37 in there as well at the start of this one. For Mr. Josh Lee, who's been a member for over 3 years now, 37 months. He says, let's go, hopefully for some easy draws, GGMU. Yeah, well, let's hope so, mate. Let's hope for a banging draw for United today. Obviously, we want to try and make it as easy as possible. We got Barnsley in the third round of the League Cup, obviously. Let's hope that we get something similar to like a Romanian Barnsley or something like that would be nice. Zip, how you doing? Leanne Reeson, good morning. Simon, good morning. VJ, Mr. Shea Elliott, Duncan Belifo, everyone who's in here, MEFC fan, Vincent Bullock, what's happening there? How we doing? It looks like it, doesn't it, Vincent? I know. How you doing anyway? Venny VDLA, John, Tottenham Ranger. So you guys are in this competition as well, aren't you? Spurs melts. Interesting to see who you get as well, I suppose. Can we draw Spurs? I don't know if we can even draw Spurs. Can the English teams draw the other English? I don't know. We'll find out shortly. But, obviously there is a new format right this year to the Europa League. And obviously a new format to the Champions League as well, which I don't like. I like the olden day. I like the classic format, with the group stages and stuff. I'm not really into this whole new system that they've got that looks like it's going to be gash. I don't know. Look, fair enough. We'll see. But it's a little bit of a change, isn't it, to the format? What do you reckon to the format, guys? Do you prefer the new format or the old format? Obviously, I guess we haven't really seen the new format yet properly throughout the season, but you know what I mean. I just think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's also going to be a couple of extra games now that English teams have to play. It's already a ridiculously congested fixture list as it already is for English teams. And now we've got to play a couple more games apparently as well, so pretty filth. Yeah, no idea how it works. I don't like it. Should have kept it the same. I agree, Berber. Why? Why would they change that shit, Best format would be KO stages only. Interesting. New format looks stupid as fuck. Yeah, Stephen Humber, what's it all about, lad? Name one team better than us, mate. It's our trophy. One team better than you. Young boys. Debrecen, FC Debrecen. FC Midtjylland. Kettering Town. The list goes on, mate. It's been a fresh kind of boring old show, the same shit every decade. Well, fair enough, but I mean, I like it. I like the old classic. You think old ones are way better? Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, old format's the best. Yeah, exactly, Lynch. Old. This new one's guff. Old, new format sucks. New one's confusing. Hey, Jonathan Gallagher, why would they do this to us? I don't understand the need to complicate things further. Everybody had got to grips with the old format. We like the old format. It's classic. It's a classic. Manchester, Lyon, Galatasaray. What's up there, Double D? You're backing us not to do Liverpool. Come on. Vincent Bullock prefers the old one as well. So, hey, Piggy, could you explain this as for someone who is kind of new to the sport? Well, they basically changed it. So previously, from what I understand anyway, what they used to have, obviously, in these competitions was a group stage, and you'd essentially have 4 teams in each group, and those teams would, play each other twice, and then you would have 2 teams that progress from each 4-team group, and then also you would have 2 other teams progress based on like highest points other than the ones, like two third place qualies basically, and so that's how it used to be, and then it would go into obviously the knockout stages after that, and that's how I liked it. But apparently now what they're doing is I think you've got like 8 teams that you play once, and then it's sort of kind of like a mini league or something like that. I don't know. They're going to discuss it during this. They're going to discuss it during this this show that's upcoming, I'm sure, to tell us exactly what the new format is. But from my understanding, that's it. We got to play 8 different fixtures against 8 different teams, rather than 4 fixtures against rather against 2 fixtures against 4 different teams. If you know what I'm saying. So that's how I assume it's going to be. But we'll see how it actually pans out. They changed it because the big teams wanted the Super League gash. Yeah, it's absolute filth, lad. Disco, no more Champions League teams come into it now. That's absolute filth, lad. System worked perfectly well for 30 years. Can't understand the changes. I 100% agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. 100% Mounts. It was a good system. It would be like trying to, if they just said, look, let's change the Premier League into a Western or a Northern Conference and a Southern Conference, and then the winners of the Southern Conference and the Northern Conference play each other for the championship, like some bullshit MLS guff. We don't want your bullshit MLS guff. We want the classic, old school, traditional, classic league, which is the Premier League. And so that's perfectly fine as it is. Don't change it. If they do, I'll be gutted. And this occasion here with the Champions League and the Europa League, I think it was just unnecessary for them to change it. Nice one, Howard. And you think one of the Turkish teams is going to be in United's group? You prefer the straight knockout format of old. Oh, okay, right. Like the Cup Winners' Cup or something like that, where you just literally have it'd be like a League Cup format, basically, yeah. Winning this competition is important because you get a chance to beat the winners of the Champions League. True. You get qualified for the Super Cup if you win this. That's true. Hey, big up there, Josh Lee, bringing that hype, lad. Thank you so much there, Josh Lee, for the hype, mate, from the hippopotamus, the hypopotamus there. Let's get some hashtag hypes in there, please, for Josh. Thank you, Josh Lee, for the super sticker of justice there, my friend. I appreciate you. So I'm just waking up today, folks. I'm a little bit melted today, a little bit snotty McTominay as well. Definitely got a... Oh, hang on. Shit. Wait a second. I've got a notification set. Oh, no. Oh, okay, never mind. Right, I've got a couple of videos set up for today, guys, already, which is just an official McTominay joins Napoli video, an official Manchester United sign Ugarte video. I had them set up for since yesterday, and we haven't officially announced it yet. I'm just saying, if you see during this live show that there's an official announcement from either club in regards to McTominay or Ugarte, please do let me know so I could just release my vid, but it probably won't be during this video anyway. But I'm snotty individual there. Hey, thank you very much there. What's going on, Dan Designs, mate? How you doing, my son? What's good, mate? He says, hey, bud, lovely to see the channel still flying. Keep it up. Let's hope for some saucy fixtures in this new format. 100%, yeah. I mean, there you go. It's interesting in one respect. Obviously, you've got more competition, more different teams, more fixtures against different competition, So it is interesting. It will be interesting. I guess it'll be interesting change, but I still don't really understand why we've changed the format. I think it was a good format before, but, maybe, like you say, it will throw up some interesting ties, some different fixtures, won't it? We have 4 minutes to register him for the Liverpool game. Yeah, he's blatantly not playing in that Liverpool game then, is he, you know? I'm glad he left Man United, Piggy. He never got the respect he deserved. You're talking about Scott McTominay, right? Yeah, well, did you see the hero's welcome that he got in Naples yesterday? Like, it was Maradona or something. I was thinking, actually, God, if they react that way over Scott McTominay entering their city, God knows what it must have been like when the great one Diego Maradona actually did sign for them, you know what I mean, back in the day. They must have been fucking absolutely going mad. So, yeah... he'll be loved over there, I think. It's a good move for him to a good club, and I wish him all the very best, I do. But yeah, fair enough. He maybe wasn't quite appreciated here, but it's because he's pretty bang average. Good morning there, Gav's Highlights. What's going on there? Lukaku or McTominay to get Maradona's shirt. Yeah, can you imagine? Also, Lukaku signed for them yesterday. Did you see that weird, like, Poseidon/Aquaman post they put on Twitter? Welcoming Lukaku like he's bloody Aquaman or something. It was pretty bizarre. Mrs. P? Mrs. P? Mrs. P? Mrs. P? What's with all the noise? I can't hear myself think. What's with all the noise in the kitchen? Washing machine, can you pause that, please, darling? And also, what's that other noise? And you doing the dishes or something? I'll try to do a streaming in it, love. Okay, thank you, Angel. Sorry, guys, just can't have myself think here. Right, nice one. Yeah, Napoli different. Fair play to those Napoli fans, though. You know, they're absolutely loving this. Scott McTominay is obviously a new Napoli player. It's imminent. It's about to be announced. And the reception that the fans gave him was that of an absolute hero. So I'm pleased for him because I do think he'll be loved over there. So big respect to him. Thought you were going to ask Mrs. P about Aquaman. All right. Yeah, Lukaku joined Napoli quicker than McSauce did. Crazy. 30 million quid. I think, didn't Chelsea buy him for like 90? We bought him for 75. I think we got like 73 or something back from Inter. This guy's gone for a heck of a lot of cash over his career, hasn't he? And he's bang average. When I entered the city, I say he's bang average. He's obviously scored a shitload of goals for both clubs and country, to be honest. VJ, what's going on, mate? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, lad. Josh Lee, thank you for another super chat here. Hey, Dirty Sanchez, Red Gold, Aaron Jones. Josh Lee, thank you for the super chat. He says, show the pig some love and smash the like button and share. P.S. I really hope we don't get Sterling, another PR melter. Big ups, Josh Lee. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, do as Josh Lee says here. So the show's about to get underway here on TNT. We're going to be watching the Europa League draw. We'll let you know exactly what's going on. You can watch it along with us if you're able to watch it. If not, we'll tell you exactly what's happening so we can see who we got to play, etc., what our fixtures are going to be. Nice one. And do as Josh Lee says there. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, look at that. 83.3k subs. So get in there. We're creeping up. On the way to 84, baby. Hit the subscribe button down below if you're new and get yourself involved in the live chat as well. Oh, steady on there, Sub 2 says Europa. Oh, look out. Okay then, City Scammer. Well, conference. Look out. If there's any justice in the world, FFP, breachers, all that guff, you will be found out. You will be sent packing out of the Football League eventually. Hello, conference. Hello, Johnston's Paint Trophy. You know what I'm saying? Sub 2... Thank you for becoming a member there, my friend. Nice one. Thanks very much for sharing some of that oil money, you cheating bastard. No, big ups yourself there, Sub2. Thanks for becoming a member of the channel. Welcome him in, everybody. BF Gaming, yes, are you using the Beetlejuice method on Mrs. P, calling her name 3 times and she appears? She'd love that. She's laughing in the kitchen over that. Hey, Mark Harris, how you doing, you absolute don? Let's get a hashtag 32 in the live chat for Mark Harris down under, mate. Good to see you this morning. He says, love your work, Governor. Vinny says, hi. Love you, baby. Well, hi to you and hi to Vinny. And love you guys too. Thank you so much for being a member for nearly 3 years, actually, Mark Harris. That is pretty sick stuff. That's pretty raw stuff, to be honest, mate. You know. Thank you so much, Mark Harris. Let's get some hashtag 32s in this chat here for Mr. Marcus Harris of the Brigade. Big up yourself there, my friend. How are you today? Who are you hoping we get here? Dog and Duck of Romania would be nice. Artas Amats, what's going on? Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Yes, mate. That's also the Candyman method. Yeah, that's right. Hashtag 32 for Marky Harris, my friends. Right, so the draw is going to be getting underway shortly. It's taking place from Monaco. The Champions League draw was obviously yesterday. Quite interesting because last year they did it, so it's just like one draw after the next. Cristiano Ronaldo receiving awards and stuff yesterday. Guy's an absolute don, isn't he? Fair play. Crikey. Hello there. His Champions League goal scoring record is ridiculous. He's the king of the Champions League, really. Hello, what's going on there, James Riley? Got you on at work. Big up James Riley and James Riley's co-workers. Thank you for having us on at work, lad. Josh Lee, thank you for another super chat. Prefer the Europa theme song anyway. Oh, really? Fair enough. It's a good one. It's a good one, but, you know, nothing really compares to the Champions League theme. You know, I hate not having that Champions League theme on Tuesdays or Wednesday nights anymore. You know, what I really miss is United being a really good team. What I really miss is those days back under Ferguson when, you know, you'd be working and you come home on a Wednesday night and on ITV, it was on ITV, you could watch a Champions League tie between Manchester United and Real Madrid or some shit, and we'd actually be bloody good. You know what I mean? And the whole world would watch it, and it was on ITV, it was on terrestrial television, everybody could just tune in. Those were the days, mate. Those were the days for many reasons. Now, it's all overhyped. Too much bloody money involved just to watch the bastard games, and you know, all this, and now we're shite as well as a team. To be fair, we've got a lot of work to do, but those were the days, weren't they? Thank you very much, Smash for the bonker for the governor dudes. Hi, Piggy and Brigade. Hope we get some easy team. Thank you very much for loving the work. Also, Simon Fuller watching here from Melbourne. G'day, mate, from down under. Nice one. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run. Big up yourself, Simon. Thank you for getting in here as well. Do I miss the ginger goblin? Those were the days, weren't they? Yes, they were. Big up the Aussies proper fans. A fair play to you there. Hang on, is my chat behind or something? Wait a second. I feel like... Oh, no. Oh, that's Gash. Ah, it's all right. Never mind. I just set up the stream wrong at the start here with the latency, so the chat's like 7 seconds behind what I'm actually saying. It doesn't matter. It's just I like to have it rapid. You know what I mean? I like to have it rapid. So we just smashed 100 likes on this stream as well. Get in there, you beauties. Loving that. We've already done it. Oh, really? You got your date for your operation? Everybody, let's get some well wishes in there for Duncan Benevo. I hope it goes very well for you there, Duncan, lad. That's a good, quick update, though, lad. That's good stuff. Yeah, nice one. Did it start? Yeah, well, the program started here, Dimitar, but it's not actually got underway yet with the actual draw. But the program has started here for the TNT Sports broadcast. It's going to be on for the next hour, I believe. So, you know, probably sometime towards the end of that guff is when it will actually start, or in 15 minutes' time or something. Here they are. It's just gone to the auditorium. Here are the presenters. So it's just getting underway now properly. Hard Driver, what's up there? We got to keep faith and back the boys. We'll be back at the top soon, Pig. In a few years. You know, soon, in a few years, I hope. And things can change as well. You know, if you look at like Chelsea were very much up there a few years ago for a long period of time. You know, the Roman Abramovich era was very successful for them. But since he's gone, they've been kind of shite. Things can change. Liverpool just changed the manager. Maybe Man City do indeed get found out for being corrupt, cheating bastards and sent back down to League Two or something. You know, it's possible. So, you know, things can change. I just think it's still, regardless of any of that stuff, going to take a few years for us to really get back up there. Matt the Cat, what's going on? John D. Iconic as well. Who do you want to draw, Pig? I mean, you know, I'm not actually that bothered, I'll be honest. I don't really have any... Okay, it'd be nice to draw some minnows and stuff. But is it really? Is it really? I mean, I'd like to draw some Spanish teams. I wouldn't really want to draw some teams, you know, like, just in some of those far-flung corners of Europe, you know, like... It would be a bit... it just adds extra problems for travel and things like that in the bleak midwinter and all that guff. Who needs it? You know what I mean? So I'd like some close to home fixtures. I'm not really that bothered about who we get. I just think, you know, United's one of the strongest teams in this competition. We should be trying to at least best everybody that we come up against. I'm not bothered, mate. I just want some good ties, some good fixtures, some positive, you know, some good games here. Mark Harris, thank you so much, mate, for the $2 Aussie dollar Rooska super chat, lad. Super chat from Mark Harris down under, mate. That's beautiful. I'll get a couple of tinnies with that one. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bonza. Thank you so much, Mark Harris. That's very nice. Aspirin Supplies 2024. Nice one, mate. Yeah, that'll get me a few. Let's get some Sues in there, please, for Mark, everybody. No, we haven't, Marco. So the situation with Raheem Sterling, he's been offered around. It's being offered around to every single club in the league, it seems. And I guess there's a few offers on the table. I'm sure by the end of this window, by the close of it tonight, there'll be a new club for Raheem Sterling. I'm almost sure of it. Whether it be United or not, don't really think it is going to be. Obviously, Arsenal looking at him as well. Apparently, other clubs looking at him too. We'll see, but I think it's probably unrealistic. I don't even really want Sterling. Guys, do you want Sterling, yes or no? It's a no from me, Carol. The guy's pretty over the hill. He has been decent in the past. Headless chicken worthy, and he's old, and he's an old headless chicken now. Do you know what? So, do you know what the only thing worse than headless chicken? An old headless chicken. Oh, son, what a player though. Josh Lee, thank you so much, Josh Lee, for getting in here with a heart again here. Josh Lee's making it rain up in the live chat there. Thank you for the super sticker of the hearts, my friend. Break out the love in the chat there as well. Big up, Josh Lee. Thank you, my friend. Get in there, you beast. Lots of no's coming in the live chat. Yeah, lots of no's coming in the live chat here. Nobody wants them. Thank you, Ryan Atwood, for subscribing to the channel. Good man. Get in there, Ryan Atwood. Thank you for hitting the subscribe. Absolutely not. You'd rather have him than Trashy. Fair enough, yeah, and I'd rather have him than Sancho as well. You know, so fair enough. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like well, I wouldn't rather have him than Rashford, actually, but I'd rather have him than Sancho. Sancho is literally he's just a complete dead weight now at this stage, so he needs to be moved on. And I guess as a sort of third choice winger option, Raheem Sterling would be all right to have, but I'd still rather we went and got somebody else. You are closing in on Sancho. Yeah, that's right. So obviously it seems like the Juventus deal there with Sancho is not progressing too well, and Chelsea could be the destination that Jadon Sancho goes to. I'd rather he didn't stay in the Premier League, but you know, I think he's pretty gash-tastic, so I don't think it would necessarily come back to haunt us at any stage. But you never know, because he's that sort of player, isn't he? He'd probably play literally the game of his life if he was playing for Chelsea up against Man United in a Premier League tie. Probably play the game of his life. So, yeah, but you know, just get rid, get him off our books if we can. It'll probably just be some sort of loan move. It'd be nice if it was a permanent transfer, obviously, but even just getting him off our books would be nice. Any chance of Slabby leaving today? Kevin Kilban. Any chance of Slabby leaving today? Yeah, there is a chance of Slabby leaving today, to be fair. But it's under the condition that I'm coming in to sign as their new centre-back replacement. You know, a fridge for fridge upgrade, basically, what's going on there, you know. So, no, definitely not, mate. He's not going anywhere, lad. He is literally the floater of the decade, that man. He's not going anywhere. We have shittier wingers than Sterling, to be fair. Rashford and Andy, for instance. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, fair enough. You mean Sterling, not Sancho, stupid phone. Hey, no worries, Vincent. The reality is, I don't think Sancho is going to be any help to us this season, so we have to get rid. And I guess Sterling's better than nobody, but only marginally. I'd still rather we were going to sign somebody else in a wide area, like, I don't know, you know, just somebody who's not realistic, because we don't really have any cash, I don't think, left to spend. But, you know, just somebody to bring in, Matoma or someone, I don't know. And that would be nice, but I think, yeah, we're having to cheap out and maybe get a replacement player short-term here just for Sancho, because he's a prima donna mount. Still questions over Onana? There'll be loads of questions over Onana. Guys, did you see, I only saw clips and highlights of it, to be fair, but goodness me. Did you see David De Gea yesterday in his debut for Fiorentina in the Conference League qualies? Did you see David De Gea's performance? Guy's absolutely bossed it. He's been out of the game for a year. He's come back and he's saved a pen and he's made 8 saves throughout the game. And he's absolutely fucking bossed it for them and helped them get through and to qualify for the Conference League. Like, David De Gea is a sick goalkeeper. What the hell were we doing letting that guy go for nothing after so many years of great service? And then going to buy that flubber wrist. He's got a flubbery wrist, a bendy wrist, which he can't stop a ball with, in goal for us, Andre Onana. We've gone and got him for 50 mil. We could have quite easily gone and got David De Gea signed up to a new deal. And David De Gea for Fiorentina yesterday, absolutely class. That's what I'm saying, man. Absolutely class. Like, he's a quality keeper. He's still good. Yeah, Dave saved. De Gea always been great. You love De Gea. Yeah, there was no real reason for us to get rid, but Ten Hag wanted to do that. He wanted to get a goalkeeper. He could play out from the back. Oh, that's cool and everything, but I'd like a goalkeeper who can actually stop a fucking shot going in the back of the net sometimes. That would be nice too. Although Onana's been all right this season so far. Let's give him another chance. But yeah, last season was atrocious. Binning him for Onana was a colossal mistake. Let's go the Yorkshire Cowboy. Come on, give us some luck, Piggy. Let's call in that good luck goat then, guys. The draw's going to get underway now, folks. Everybody call... Oh, there's Robbie Keane and Patrick Vieira. Guys, let's call in the good luck goat really quickly. Get your favourite emojis in there. So Giorgio Marchetti's going to get things underway, a.k.a. Claudio Ranieri's brother. You know, this guy. He's going to get things underway. And let's call in that good luck goat. Get those good luck goat emojis in there and four-leaf clovers, my friends. Let's hope for some plum draws then. Okay, so they're talking about the new iteration. Obviously, it's been in its current iteration since 1971. And they're talking about how the tournament is now changed. The format of it, obviously, we don't have that same group stage format. There's now a difference in how this competition's being played, where you play basically 8 fixtures and then it's like a league format. The top 4 teams from that, I think, progress. I don't know. They're just explaining it now. But I believe that's what it is. It's changed. It's not the same. And so the group stage is gone. What's going on the game in Misfit? Anderlecht would be nice so you can teach them a football lesson. Give us a Spanish team. Winter Sun, exactly, Templar, yeah. Group of Death. Let's go different. Thank you for that. Okay, we got 176 legends watching. Let's see if we can get 176 likes on the stream. Every little like helps boost us up on the YouTube algorithm, so drop a like and share us around. You can repost us. The link's pinned at the top of the live chat there. Give us a repost. We'll shout you out a bit later on. So technical procedure for today's brand new draw. So there's 4 pots. Pot 1 has Manchester United in it with Spurs. So the 36 teams that are qualified are divided into 4 different pots. And pot 1, which Manchester United and Spurs are in, contains the top 9 ranked teams, basically, that qualified from their coefficient ranking in Europe, basically, in this competition. So we're in pot 1 alongside Spurs. Pot 2 teams... Obviously, they're the next ranked teams, I believe. So, yeah. Okay, 2 random eligible teams from each pot. So, yeah, so that's it. You get basically somebody from pot 1 will get 2 teams, which is Manchester United. We'll get 2 teams from each pot. And you cannot be drawn against anybody from the same national association, I think. So we cannot get Spurs, right? I mean, we're in the same pot as Spurs anyway. So I don't believe we can even get Spurs here anyway, because they're also in the same pot as us. So yeah. Automated software randomly draws 8 opponents for this team. Eh? Automated software? I don't like that. That's suspect as fuck. The software randomly draws opponents from each pot from amongst all the valid opponents while ensuring that the draw can be continued. Are you sure about that? That sounds suspect as fuck to me, you know? I mean, I don't like the fact that they've got automated software doing it these days. Eh? What? Are you serious? Wait, maybe I mislistened there, guys. Maybe that's not quite right. They just press a button now. What? That's super suspect, mate. That could be easily rigged or fixed, in my opinion. That's dodgy, man. AI generated. Yeah, that's dodgy, that, though. I don't like that. They can't do balls because it would take 900 balls in 5 hours. Well, there's only 36 teams. It wouldn't take that long. They've always done the balls previously, hasn't they? Super chat. Hey, Spin, thank you so much there for the £5 super chat. Oh, excuse me. Thank you very much, Spin. Let's get some love in there. He says, get in there, my son. Hopefully we get a good group, Piggy. Yeah, it would be nice here, wouldn't it? Well, not group, you know what I mean. But yeah, like little mini league thing, yeah. Any opponents from the relevant remaining pots to be drawn each time. Okay, so... Yeah, it's a little bit confusing, all this, to be fair. I mean, did they really have to change it for this shite? I don't know. But I understand it. It's... We just simply got 8 fixtures to play. Yeah, you did see the UCL draw pig. It's like the computer... Yeah, I know, it's shite, though, Gavs. I don't like it, lad. You know, I don't like it. Chappie says robot players before long. Yeah, you're probably right, mate. I could see a future where that could happen. Maybe remote controlled people on the sidelines. Lionel Messi controlling a robot or something. We will beat Liverpool this weekend. Come on, Claire. That's the spirit. UEFA Cup used to be great competition, but UEFA fucked everything up by wanting all the big clubs perennially lumped together. Spot on, Stefan. You're not wrong. Always was a great competition. You're not wrong, lad. I like all those old competitions that they defunct. Remember the Intertoto Cup, which was like for the lesser teams that finished like, I don't know, like fourth to, it's a bit, yeah. Oh, hang on. They're just kicking at things off here, guys. Pot 1, they're choosing a team. The first team out from Pot 1 is going to be... Here we go, we're underway, guys. Come on, let's get some good luck in there. Come on, United. Rangers is the first team out of Pot 1. And Chewbacca! And Chewamani! Excuse me, guys, I'm so snotty today. I've got bloody hay fever, allergies or something. I'm snotty as you like. This new format's going to hinder domestic football. I agree, T-Mill. So if you get far in the competition, you end up having to play an extra 2 games than previously. That's a lot when you've also struggling for games and rest days and everything in between all those other fixtures. So if you have a successful season, you're still in FA Cups and League Cups, things like that, it's going to start to get very, very congested. Oh shit, what's going on here? We've got Rangers. Man United have got Rangers, guys. Wait, what? Huh? Is this right? Hang on, I think Manchester United have got Rangers. Yeah. We're home against Rangers. That's what's come out at the moment. Hey, that's right. We've got a cheeky little Boris Scott's team to play, my son. Is that right? Sorry, maybe I haven't... Sorry, maybe we haven't got Rangers. I'm just trying to see how this works. Okay, they're drawing another team out the balls. It's AS Roma. AS Roma out the pot next. There is some good teams in this. Definitely. AS Roma out the pot next. Vincent says, hi, that's a British team, so surely we can't have Rangers. I think we can have Rangers, can't we? Because they're Scottish. They play in the Scottish League, so it's not the English Football Association. It's the Scottish one, so I think that's all right. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not quite understanding. Let me just see what's happened. I'm pretty sure we've got Rangers, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we've got Rangers home as our first fixture. How have Roma's fixtures been all generated here? This is freaking me out, guys, this whole draw thing, though. I don't really understand it. Saying Rangers on the website. Okay, nice one, CH27, right, it's Rangers. Mate, I don't like how some of the... It just doesn't... I don't understand this. I much prefer the old system, the old way they drew it. Yeah, that's right. Baker says you're right. Yeah, one of our games is Rangers. So the first fixture is against Rangers at home. That's what it looks like. Yeah, Berber says, give us decent teams. We need to toughen up. No part-timers and plumbers. Eintracht Frankfurt come out. Yeah, that's like we want some tasty fixtures, don't we? So Eintracht Frankfurt come out. You can have Rangers. This is a pile of shit show draw. It is, Jonathan. Yep. Have we announced Ugarte yet? No, just checking on that as well. You just packed Gloria and Estefan. Go on, MJG. Skynet sending a Terminator to fix our match for for our refs. This seems prearranged. It is suspect, Yorkshire Cowboy. I don't like it either. Because you see these teams, somebody's drawn and then everybody's just got their fixtures like in a straight line, like all 8 teams have been picked. I don't like it. It's bizarre. Imagine if it fucked up and their AI or their system actually just failed. That'd be hilarious. Right. Yeah, we've got Rangers first, Steve. That's all we know right now. FC Porto next out the pot. So out of pot 1 as well, so we can't play them. FC Porto. Is this all group 1? Yeah, well, it's just basically it's not really a group anymore. You play 8 fixtures, so you get 8 teams to play. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you get 8 teams to play. You have to play 8 different teams once. That's how it works. You play 8 different teams once. I think that's how it works. And then it's like the top 4 teams from those 8 mini leagues goes through. It's bloody confusing. What's that? We've got another fixture here. Hang on. We've got another fixture. Who's our second fixture here? Our second fixture is... Yeah, Porto. So Rangers and Porto so far. Yeah, Porto. That's a tough game as well, that one. So those are two tough ties so far for Man United for these fixtures. Definitely Rangers and Porto is actually very, very tough. Those are not the easiest ones, are they? Definitely not. I mean, Rangers, we should be able to back Rangers up. But, you know, Porto's a tough side, definitely. Porto, yeah, it's Porto, LA John. Should be random, not fucking pick what they want. I know, Rach, this is bizarro world. I prefer the old system as well, Steve. Smash a 1 in the chat if you prefer the old system and you think this is shite. This is absolute shite. Okay, next out of pot 1 then, Manchester United. Manchester United. Come on, United! So that means all of our fixtures are now going to be predetermined for us, right? So we've got Rangers and Porto as our first two fixtures, but now all of our fixtures just get chosen. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. The AI just chooses it now. This is bollocks! This is bollocks, mate! It is! This is really this is shit! Now we just get random 8 fixtures just chosen. So we've got Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Athens, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt. We got some random team called Victoria Pleasant, 20, and FCSB? Who the fuck's FSCB? Sounds like a bank. Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck's FSCB, mate? What? Is it Fenerbahce? I've no fucking clue, mate. Who's FSCB? That must be... I don't know. Anyway, those are the teams we got, guys. Those are the 8 draws we've got, and it's bloody shite, mate. There's a couple of minnow teams in there, but it's actually quite difficult, that. Until the KO stage, yeah. Right, so, yep. Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt. Romanian team. Who the fuck is FCSB, guys? Steaua Bucharest. Oh, okay, right, yeah. They're actually a big team. Actually a pretty big team. But even so, I don't know their abbreviation. It makes me want to do some online banking or something. It's a boy band from West London. Be respectful, Pig. They're a Romanian team that won the European trophy. Hey, that's fine, must play. I was just asking who the fuck is FSCB or whatever, lad. Obviously, we know who Steaua Bucharest are. Steaua Bucharest, classic team, mate. Absolutely, yeah. Big time. But FSCB, mate, or whatever it was, what the fuck that, dude? That's all I was asking. You know what I mean? No, I know it's Steaua Bucharest, obviously a good team. They're a big team, but FSCB, mate, never heard of it, lad. Oh, Lazio coming out here. Oh, Scott McTominay, friends. Actually, sorry, that's Napoli. What am I about? Still, another Italian team plays in blue, whatever. No, it's Napoli. Sorry, it's going to. Yes, it's random fixtures, and then is it top 16 from the group go through? Something like that. I think, isn't it the top? Yeah, the top half. Isn't it like 8? The top 4 teams from the 8 fixtures go through, yeah. Spurs got Rangers too. I'm so confused. It's a shit show, lad. Yeah, you've got to play 8 different teams now. You play 8 different teams. Instead of the previous group stage where you played 4 teams twice, now you play 8 different teams once, and then it's the top 4 teams out of those 8 teams that essentially go through to the next round. It's fucking shite. It's a really shite system. Half the Romanians live here. Bodo away will be bloody freezing. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a tough one, that. And didn't somebody, was it you or somebody at the start of the show said that Bodo Glimt play on an artificial pitch as well, which isn't going to help us, for injuries, and also it's just, not right. Yeah, this is shite, isn't it, John? Absolutely. Bodo Glimt playing the Arctic Circle. If you got them away, oh, bloody hell, have we really got Bodo Glimt is it away? They don't have a real grass pitch. No, that's it. They got an artificial pitch. Car friend, top 8 go through, 9 and 24 then play off. That's it. Yeah. Right, yeah, well, I guess we're just getting new to this system. I really do not like the whole auto-generated fixture list, though. I find that absolutely abhorrent from UEFA, because who's to say that that is not being fiddled in some regard? I hate that. We need to see it open. It should be transparent, not just like, we'll put an animation of a fucking computer sequence on the screen. Oh yeah, they're magically picked. I hate that. Hey, we've got Bodo Glimt at home, guys. Get in, it's not away. Bodo games at home. Yeah, I've just seen that, Ken. The Bodo Glimt games at home. Come on. That's awesome then. That's fantastic. Yeah. Can you imagine Rashford, Sancho and Anthony trying to play in the Arctic Circle? Fucking hell, probably sooner rather substituting a couple of Penguins, lad. What we also haven't realised is that we're getting a rematch against Jose Mourinho. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Fenerbahce. That's interesting. Oh, hang on a second. We've got Fenerbahce, don't we? We've actually just got Fenerbahce, guys. You know what's interesting about that? What's really interesting about that? I'll tell you. They've just signed Sofyan Amrabat and they've got Fred as well, don't they? They still got Fred, right? Which means that we're going to be playing up against the double pivot under Jose Mourinho with Amrabat and Fred playing against us. Oh my God. Mate, that's you know, in some ways that midfield could cook us. You know what I mean? That is interesting. Jose Mourinho with Fred and also Amrabat, who's just signed for them. Fred will have his revenge. Return of Fred's return. Pretty awesome though. Fred's return. It's pretty cool. Right, now they're doing the rest of the draw. We're not really overly bothered about the rest of the draw, but we will hang on in and just see what's going on. You said that earlier in the chat, Pig. Yeah. I know, it's unbelievable. Another Fred Hattie. They said if they was to pick every team out of the pots, this format would take 5 hours. Well, they should bloody do it then. Just do it. You know what I mean? Here's an idea, though, the Baranovich. Here's an idea. Maybe just stick to the old format, which didn't take 5 hours and was just better anyway. You know what I mean? Fred's going to tear us a new one. I don't know. Fred will cook us. Maybe Duke. He's definitely a good player. You know, he's not bad. I mean, obviously not great either, but he's certainly got an engine on him. He works super hard, and he'll be industrious all over that midfield. Didn't Rooney make his debut against Fenerbahce? Yeah, he scored that hat-trick, didn't he? Was it Fenerbahce or Galatasaray? I think, one of those Turkish teams. Great hat-trick. That's going to be a tough game in Turkey with mad ultras. Oh, it will. Jose strikes back. Gav says, also, Pig, see the new format of UCL runs till January now, so will Europa League be the same? I think it's going to basically be the same, yeah. I mean, I'm not 100%, obviously, in terms of the fixtures and the times at this moment. But I can, obviously, Manchester United's fixtures will be online in terms of the Europa games. So when's our last Europa fixture? Let me have a look. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I don't know. Lots and lots of games, though. Simon Cowie, hello, you legend. That's not bad, Pig 810. We have no excuse if we're poor in Europe this season. No, spot on. You know, we've got decent draws. There is a couple of tough teams in the, you know, Fenerbahce's a tough fixture, obviously. Rangers would not be an easy game, I suppose. Porto, you know, there's some tough fixtures in there for United. But overall, you look at the fixtures we've got, we should definitely be able to win most of those. You know, we're playing teams like PAOK. All Greek friends, we're playing teams like, those minnows. What were those minnows called again? I don't know. But, yeah, but we've got reasonably easy fixtures here, so we're expecting good things. Okay, next team out here, PAOK FC. But we've just drawn them a minute ago. I really don't understand how this works. So pot 2, now they're finishing all the rest of the fixtures here with the AI guff. They're just drawing the rest of the teams out. Fred Screamer when Ugarte will play like shit. Oh my God. Pastor Fred is coming for us. Hell yeah, Malps. Tactician says, would be good to see Jose, Fred and Amrabat. Whoever's going to face each other. Oh, hang on, guys. Can somebody tell me, you know the fixture on the, around the 7th of November? The 7th of November. Is that one home or away? Where do I find this information out? Is that one home or away on the 7th of November-ish? Hang on. The Europa game. Shit, how do I find that out? I don't know. But there was one that was scheduled around about that time for the Thursday that time. I need to know if that one's at home because my brother's flying into Manchester for a wedding and we're thinking of going to the game if we can get tickets to that Thursday night one. If that one was at home, but if the fixture was away, obviously it's no good for us. You wonder who we would get in our draw. Sancho green light for Chelsea. Yeah, piss off, Jaden lad. See you later on, son. Oh, hang on, there's been some sort of a post by Man United. 8 clubs will face in the Europa League. Okay, right, yeah, it's just that. Fair enough. So let's have a little look at the 8 clubs just to clarify where we'll play in the Europa League. Let me see if it tells me the fixture for November in here as well. So on manunited.com. Yeah, that's the one, Burby. Yeah, that's the one. So there's a Premier League fixture on the weekend. But that might be moved now because I think we've got a Thursday night fixture on the 7th. I think the 9th of November is a Saturday. I think that'll probably be moved to Monday, right? That Leicester game, I reckon. And there's one on the 7th of November, which is the Europa League tie, but I'm not sure if it's home or away. Just trying to figure it out. Right, hold on. That's the closest to the 7th at the moment. Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's the closest Premier League one, but we've got a Europa League game, like, penciled in for the 7th. Actually, on the 7th. I'm pretty sure, anyway, the Thursday, the 7th of November, which means, like, you know, the other Premier League one will probably move. I don't know, though. Pig, we also want to know who will be unlucky ones draws and unlucky ones draws in this one. Yeah, spot on. We're going to find out. Don't worry. I was just looking at this. So our opponents anyway, Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt at home, Victoria Plzeň, that's the minnow team. I'm guessing they're Polish or whatever. 20 in Holland and FCSB. I-League games will be removed to Sundays from now on. Okay, right. So it'll be to a Sunday then. Yeah, Simon says, Pig, we have a game on the 3rd of November and the 9th of November. Both are at home. Yeah, that's right. But, okay. Sorry, I'm not... Basically, So the one that's on the 9th at the moment, I think will be moved. That's the Leicester game. I think that one will be moved. And then because we've got a Thursday night fixture there at the moment, I believe. I don't know, mate. When do we actually find the dates for these fixtures officially? Do you know what I mean? Are they already released? I thought there was one penciled in for the 7th. I don't know. Victoria Plzeň will smash you. Come on, Bob. Victoria Plzeň, the mighty Victoria Plzeň. You know what I mean? Are you mad? Yes, I am Andy Corkin Hansen. Good to see you, Andy. If you're live, just getting in here with me as well for the first time here today, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on it and also subscribe and get in there. AZ Alkmaar have just been drawn out of pot 2 then, which leaves just Leon left to pick themselves. So it's a load of bollocks, this draw. It's actually pointless even having a draw. Why even have this draw? You know, I mean, they might as well just completely auto-generate it. Tibrickham says it's tomorrow, Pig. Dates tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys. So, okay, we'll find out the dates tomorrow to confirm then. Yeah, that's it. They'll update the fixture soon. Yeah. The draw is being done at the moment. We know which 8 teams Man United are playing already, though. So, yes, in that regard. In fact, let me just copy that over. So, give me 2 seconds. I'll put it in live chat and pin it. Man United's fixtures. So yeah, quite interesting. Some good fixtures in there, some good ties. Some good ties. Pot 2's already been complete now then. Hang on a second. Let me just save this and then I'll pop it up on the screen as well. Okay, sound. So these are our opponents, guys. I'll just pop this here so everybody can see it coming in there in case you're wondering what's going on. But Manchester United have indeed drawn these 8 teams that you see right here. So now they're going to choose from pot 3. I don't really understand the need for this now, but they are. Mate, I am a snotty individual, lads. Oh. Why UEFA couldn't have reintroduced the Cup Winners' Cup? That was quality. I used to like that as well. Really? You watched Stefan Ava 2? That's quite interesting. That's because the Trivias in History. Really? What? Imagine Harry Maguire running on sand. He'd surely be used to it, though, coming from Easter Island. You know what I'm saying? Used to being buried up to his neck in sand. At least that's how he plays. Right, yeah, consisting of 2 teams. Interesting. Yeah, Fitness says, I hope I don't catch your cold. Now, back to the cocktails for me, still listening in. Thank you, Disco Dave and Joy. So they're going to just draw pot 3 now. which has Karabag, Galatasaray, Victoria Pleasant, Bodo Glimt, Union SD, Dina, Ludo, Midtjylland and Malmo in. I still don't understand why, because we've already found out everybody's fixtures, right? Haven't we? Haven't we already found out everyone's fixtures? I don't know. No, obviously not. Obviously not. There's still some fixtures to pick. I have pre-ordered FC25, yeah. Bodo Glimt will be a fun game for Norwegians. Nice, Andy. Yeah, it will be. On an artificial pitch as well. Slabby would turn it into quicksand. Simon says all of our domestic games will be automatically moved to Sunday when Europa League starts. Okay, thank you, Simon Cowie. Brilliant. Good evening there, Simple. How are you getting on? FIFA today, mate? Yeah, FIFA tonight, lad. Later on tonight. Obviously, it's transfer window day, so deadline day, so there's a lot of stuff to do from my end. So I don't know. I'll try and get on later tonight, obviously. Depends how busy United's transfer window is. Thank you, Simple. Appreciate you, dude. Pig, you going to do our draw at 1:30? Oh, hell no. Is Bodo Glimt home or away? We're at home. Yeah, they're away. So, actually, it's not on an artificial pitch. My bad. It's not on an artificial pitch. It's just at Old Trafford. Yeah, my bad. But, you know, still, though, be interesting. It might be in snowy weather too. Yeah, my bad. It's actually at Old Trafford. The fixture's already been drawn at Old Trafford. Are you doing FIFA tonight? I should be doing it. Yes, indeed, Simon. Let's go. Good day there, Gilmore Fur. Good day, Pig. Your number one fan from Cape Town, South Africa. Keep up the good work. Simply love your shows. Off the point. Looking forward to Sunday's Liverpool clash. Let's hope for the best. Let's go there, Gilmore. Big up yourself. Lovely message, mate. Come on. Let's smash these Scousers Sunday, lad. Oh, please. Please, can we smash these Scouse bastards on the weekend? What an amazing thing that would really be after that guff result the other day. That would be amazing. Yeah, that's right, Steve. It's at Old Trafford. You're scared for the Champions League. We got one of the hardest groups. That's awesome, Simple. Glad to hear it, lad. Better get back to work. Hey, have a good one, Chris Jones. Thanks for getting in the stream, my friend. Do appreciate it, my friend. Nice one. Hey, Sin Games. What's happening, you beast? Yes, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in. Galatasaray drawn next out. Hey, Mrs. P. Mrs. P. Mrs. P. Wonder if Harry Maguire's allowed back in Greece. They'll arrest him at the airport the moment he lands, lad. My confidence is about 45% MJG window cleaning. Yeah, let's melt this. Let's melt this Arnie slot melt. Ugarte will be eligible to play Sunday. He missed the deadline. Yeah, he's not eligible, mate. So, yeah, that's a shame. He probably would have been too soon for him anyway. Chelsea edging closer to signing Sancho. Come on. Do you think Eric Ten Hag will be happy with that draw? Feel rough today, suffered a concussion yesterday. Oh shit, get well soon there, Sovereign Saint. That's nasty, lad. I do think he'll be happy with it. How could you not be? Yeah, half the teams are good, tough teams, but the other half are kind of minnows, and all of them, Man United should be expected to, to beat, really. So we're one of the favourites. So no, we should be happy with that draw, yeah. I'm sure Ten Hag will be happy with it. Oh, late night last night? Oh, what'd you get on it? Bang on partying, lad? You've been working. If Ten Hag sticks to the same lineup, expect a dribbling 5-0, lose to Brighton and beat Liverpool would be typical of United, wouldn't it? That would be so good. I'd much rather lose to Brighton than Liverpool. So if we can beat Liverpool and lose to Brighton, at least that saved us to a degree. But imagine if we lose to Liverpool again, that's 2 in a row. That'd be filth. You want a board windmill to beat their board windmill? Big flange at Ibrox would be interesting. Mate, thank you for subscribing to the channel there, Kieran. Nice one, lad. Why did you unsub in the first place? But yeah, give us a subscribe to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, and this channel, Flying Pig United. Nice one. Harry Maguire, our Lord and Saviour. Striker we were linked to, but ended in Benfica, is signing for Al Hilal, right? Yeah, didn't I see Osserman signing for Al Hilal as well, right? What is the matter with these players in the middle part of their careers going to play in shitty Al Hilal? Mount crocked again. He has more injuries than Shaw and Martial put together. Would there even be a hard draw in the Europa League? Well, yeah, depending on who you get. Like if we'd have got Bodo Glimt away on an artificial pitch in Norway or whatever, that becomes a much more difficult tie, doesn't it? But because we've drawn them at home, we should be able to bash them. Yeah, I bet, Stefan, you should come to Romania. We are quite the drinkers. Oh, I bet, yeah. Us English know how to drink a few as well, lad. Would you like another 7-0, Piggy? Nah, you're all right, mate. Tony off there too? Yeah, crazy. Ballbag FC. I know, agreed. Oh, no worries. Oh, you resubbed your membership. Oh, thank you, Kieran, very much indeed, mate, for becoming a member on the gaming channel. Legend. Nice one, Kieran. So, a few more teams left. Nobody really cares about this now. Victoria Pleasant and Bodo Glimt are the last two in pot 3. So, that should be basically all these fixtures now more or less drawn. And there's obviously one more pot left. But more or less all these fixtures are now finished. Our goals coming up from Slabby joining the Europa League. Ivan Toney signed for Al Ahly. That's crazy, man. Osman said no to the Saudi team pig, so we are favourites for a loan with obligation to buy. Oh, really, Gav's highlights? Okay, then. Nice. Yeah, well, I've just been, since I've been live, I'm not sure what's going on, but I did read something before this stream about Osman to Saudi or some shite, but that's interesting. Thank you, Duke of Rodtown. He says, smash the thumbs up and subscribe for FPU and FPG. The two biggest clubs in Britain to meet again. Yeah, that's true, Pacer. We're playing on Sunday, Man United Liverpool. There's no way you're talking about Rangers, is there? There's no way you're talking about Rangers, geezer. No? Won't Tony be allowed to bet out in Saudi? No. Can't wait to see old spaghetti arms in goals against Salah. It's pronounced Pilsen, mate, like the beer. All right, if you say so. Is Tony to Saudi confirmed? Good question. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I'm live right now, so I haven't really been looking at the latest update. Oh, hang on. There is an update, though. Wait a second. Oh, no. It's just a Man United to play Jose's Fenerbahce. Right, yeah. Ugarte not registered in time for Liverpool. What a surprise. Yeah, that's Gash. Europa League. This whole format looks shite, though, guys. I mean, I am just kind of sick of it already, and it hasn't even started yet. Like, I don't like it. I like the old format. You know, the old format where you play the team twice. Once home, once away. It was fucking awesome, you know? Oh, you lose to them away 1-0. Now you've got to drop them up at home. It's like, you get a bit... It was just better. And then this whole process of actually choosing the competition draw was better as well back in the day. This is some complex, unnecessary guff. So I think they've actually hurt this competition and the Champions League. I think they've hurt it. Now, obviously, we'll see how it works this season. Maybe it'll be better. But I don't see how it could be any better, really. They've absolutely gashed this whole format up. Yeah, I did see McTominay get an absolute rapturous welcome in Naples, mate. They love him. Fantastic. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Jonathan? It's crap, lad. Top players, there's so many games. Yeah, same here, you don't like the new system. It's absolutely rubbish. It's really doing my head in, actually. Right, I'm just going to shout out everyone who reposted the tweet, by the way, at the top of the live chat. So thank you, everyone who reposted the show. It does help the channel out. So thank you, everyone who's done that. And it's one person. The GOAT, Richard Wisterpeck. You truly are the GOAT, Richard. Thank you so much for sharing the show, you legend, on Twitter. I appreciate you. Mr. Richard Wisterpeck, the GOAT. Who have we got? Okay, so we've got these teams here. We've got Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pleasant, or Pilsen, sorry, whatever. Yeah, Victoria Pilsen, 20, and FCSB. That's who we've got. That is our draw right there. Drawn opponents: Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pilsen, 20, and FCSB. That's it, guys. You want to be the guy that pushes the button during the draw? Exactly. They don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know. When Napoli fans see McTominay play, actually, he's going to do well in Syria. Thank you very much, Venny VD, lad. Hit the like and sub. Okay, so pot 4, we're coming to the final part of this draw now. We already know all of our teams. There's no real benefit for Man United fans now watching this, to be honest. But we already know everybody we're playing. But just to see the other fixtures, they are just going to draw the last remaining teams out. And then the AI comes in and chooses, I don't know what the AI does now, because there's only a couple left. So it's a load of bollocks. With all players fit, I think we can top the group. Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's not even a group, is it? It's a league. It's not even a group anymore. It's a league. You play 8 different teams, and the top 4 teams in the league essentially progress. You just reposted it. Thank you, Kieran, you legend. Hey, what's up there, Jarvis? Big up yourself. Bodo Glimt is my area. Northern Norway. If you need some in-depth knowledge, let me know, pal. Get in there, Jarvis. Yes, well, so they play in an artificial pitch, don't they? It's cold as fuck. It's on the Arctic Circle. Oh, but the game's in Old Trafford anyway. So the game's actually not there. It's at Old Trafford where we're playing Bodo Glimt, which is a shame, really, for you, if it was close to you, because if it was, obviously it would have been sweet to go and see that, like, on your doorstep, wouldn't it? But, yeah, it's actually at Old Trafford, that fixture. But big ups, Jarvis, you legend. How's things with you, dude? Big Sancho to Chelsea for 25 million. Look at our bench. Ten Hag will be gone by December. Yeah, but we're looking to bring potentially somebody else in. I mean, look, Sancho, what's he really going to provide us with, mate? He's an egomaniac. He's fallen out of the team. He's fallen out with Ten Hag. You know, somebody else, even a Sterling would be just as effective or better, I think, than having Sancho. I'd rather not Sterling, but even if that was who we could get, somebody like that, just to come in, it's a body, somebody extra. You know, we should be all right in our wide areas with Garnacho and Rashford on the left and obviously Diallo on the right. We could definitely do with another winger, though, absolutely. It's like they spat their dummy out over the Super League, so they gave us this crap. Yeah, they're trying to... Maybe that's it. Maybe they're trying to ruin it, so everyone goes, oh, you know what? Maybe a Super League would be a good idea, actually, because this is shite. Big up to the Norwegians. We've got quite a few Norwegian legends who watch this channel. A lot of Norwegian Man United fans. Be a right struggle to qualify. We'll all come to like it, I think. I love the old Pigo Green chair streams, but now they love the massive upgrades you got. Oh, thank you, Disco Dave. Yeah, I guess. You know, I guess we'll move with the times a little bit here, eh? Sterling worries me. Bodo's far better than Rosenborg, so this isn't a game to be too arrogant. No, I'm not trying to, I'm not saying it arrogant, but I'm just glad that we are playing them at home rather than in their backyard. Sterling played for our rivals, no thanks. Yeah, 3 big rivals he's played for. Seven Hag about to get smoked again by the Scouse legends. Shut it, you slag, Bob. Pig, does this mean we've only got 1 game at home in this tournament? No, you've got 4 games at home and 4 games away. Everybody's got 4 games at home and 4 games away. Surely. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's got 4 games at home and 4 games away. But they're just against all different teams instead of 1 each against each team. You know, previously you'd have a home and away game against 1 team. Now you have a home game against a team and away game against a different team. FIFA tonight, Piggy. Should be red gold. It's deadline day. So I'll be on to, I don't know, a late night stream tonight on the main channel here, Flying Pig United tonight, just covering the last final hour and, you know, a bit of time after the deadline day. So maybe not. Depends on sort of how we get off and how we're feeding, etc. But, yeah, because it's going to be a busy day on the old deadline day front. Hello there, Nath Alanazi. What's going on? Hello to you, lad. You're not asked about who used to play for you. Take Salah and De Bruyne in our team. Well, fair enough, Burby. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, look, we had Michael Owen come in and play for us and do a job for us, didn't we? I suppose it could happen, but, I mean, Salah and De Bruyne. I mean, as far as players go, right, if you're choosing scummers, it's like scummers who play for rival teams, like Juan Mata, for instance. Juan Mata's a Chelsea scummer, right? But Juan Mata's just a heck of a nice guy. You know what I mean? You can't really hate Juan Mata. You know, say what you want about Kevin De Bruyne, he comes across a nice fella, to be honest. He's a great player and he comes across a nice fella. And Salah does as well, to be honest, even though he's a full-on Scouse bastard. Do you know what I mean? They all come across quite nice fellas. So, you know, guess we could, you know, if it was on the card. But we're not even talking about taking scummers on, lad. Michael Owen, a traitor. Thank you, Red Gold. Yeah, well, Sterling's had his day, mate. He was good. He was effective for Pep, but, you know. Anyway, the draw's done, guys. The draw is finished. Exactly. He's had a lot of heart. We've had a lot of heart. Yeah, like, for instance, you know, there's certain scummers you could take because they're sort of all right, aren't they? When there's other scummers that are just such shithouses, you could never have them in the shirt. Definitely not. Anyway, so the draw's done, guys. These are the teams Manchester United are playing. We've got Rangers, Porto, PAOK Athens, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pilsen, 20, and FCSB, which is Steaua Bucharest, right? That's who we've got. So, and as you can see, you know, the home fixture, we've got Rangers at home, then Porto away, then PAK at home, then Fenerbahce away. I think it goes like that. So that's going to be an interesting tie-in there, obviously, is Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce. They've just signed Amrabat, literally for not very much money. Was it 14 mil or something? I don't know. They signed Amrabat, and they've also got Fred. So it's going to be like a double pivot in a Jose Mourinho-managed team with Fred and Amrabat in the midfield playing against us, which is super interesting. That is super interesting. Very much so. Yeah, a lot of farmers in there. I mean, instead of Sancho, I guess it's better than nobody, but I'd rather we went and looked somewhere else first. Oh, yeah, Paul Ince at Liverpool seemed wrong, yeah. Porto's the only threat, says Zera. I don't know about that, Zera. We've got to take all these teams seriously, lad. But on paper, yeah, Porto's the toughest team we've got in that list, yeah. Why can't they just go back to the old system? I agree with you, Steve Pereiro. Shite new system they've got. It's absolutely gash. What's up there, Mr. Whippy? Hello there, hello there, hello. Okay, so I think we're all happy about that anyway, guys. That's the end of the Europa League draw. I do think we've got to all be very happy about that. It's an easy relative set of fixtures there. And we should win them all, really. A couple of tough ones in there. Rangers, Porto. These are tough games. Well, we should be winning all of these guys. We won't, because that's just how Man United are. I'm sure we won't, but we should win the majority of them at least to progress. So, yeah, I'm sure Ten Hag and the lads are happy with that draw. But shit system, though. I hate this whole new draw that they've got. I hate this new competition format. I hate the draw format especially. It's terrible. Sancho to Chelsea could come back and bite us. It could. And like I was saying, he's the type of player just to have the game of the season against you, against this old team. Group's okay for us, not too good, not too obscure, we'll be okay. Yeah, that's true. Who's handling the Sancho negotiations? Fenner away will be a hot house. Oh, it will be a tough one, that one. They're a class team, 6-0 win incoming. Oh, crikey. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this stream up then. But I'm happy with that, guys. There's the latest Man United news. Those are the new opponents that we've got in the Europa League draw. Those fixtures will be played over the next couple of months. Obviously, home and away. You've got 4 home fixtures, 4 away. We start with that game against Rangers at home. So that's it, guys. That's the draw. You can come back afterwards. This video's finished and get your thoughts and opinions in the not live comment section about this draw, about who you think we should get. Also, come back and tell me what you think about the whole format, the new format for the Europa and Champions League. And also tell me what you think about the new format for the draw. I think it's shite. But come back and let us know after this video's finished in the not live comment section. Big up yourselves. Thank you, Yorkshire Cowboys, Simple, everybody who's in here, Stefan, all the moderators, everybody in the chat. People like Don Berber, Jonathan Gallagher, etc. Gav's Highlights. Thank you, everyone, for moderating the chat. Big up all the members of the channel in green, the legends who support the show by being members and have their names in green with the badge next to their names. Big up all the Bacon Brigade and everybody else in the chat as well. Stefan, Eggs Music, Simon, and everybody else as well. Big up yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that like button before you go. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Click the bell icon for notifications. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. And also check out the gaming channel Flying Pig Gaming and Flying Pig Darts. But as I was saying, United, comfortable set of fixtures. Hopefully we'll do well out of it. And we got some interesting ties there. Porto game, Rangers game, the Fenerbahce game. There's some interesting ties. But I don't like the whole format, but we should be doing comfortable things. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Must Play, Steve, Electra, Jonathan, Nate Dark Samurai, Simon, Simple, Veni Vidi, and everybody else. Dave Watkins, Stefan, Duncan, everybody else as well. So we have got more content coming today. As soon as it's official, make sure you got your bell clicked on the... wait, that sounded a bit wrong. Make sure you got the bell icon clicked on your... On this channel here, because shortly there will be an official announcement from United or Napoli in regards to McTominay, and also an official announcement from United and PSG in regards to Ugarte. And as soon as that happens, I'll be checking all the time. And as soon as that happens, I've got videos to release. So literally, as soon as that happens, you should get a notification so you know exactly when it's gone through. And we'll be back later with some content as well, live streams coming tonight, etc. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it for me for this show. We've got those 8 teams in the Europa League. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. Come back after, get your thoughts in, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.